Ladies and gentlemen, your main doggy master, and you already know what time it is. I really want to make some emphasis on this very video that you guys just watched. This is all about a girl fetching water after she might have come back from school, and this is what happens to so many other people. I'm saying this in precisely because I am from Ugutonsude. Ugutonsude is a place that is placed on top of the high hill of the popular Udi Hill, where the popular Ugutonsude pyramid is located. And the same community is also where the reservoir that supplies water to the city of Enugu State in particular. Enugu State in general has water today just because of Ugutonsude. This water comes from Ajali. Ajali is a popular river that flows. It has branches all over the places. It flows down to Nsukka Oji River and whatsoever places. This is something that is very, very heartbreaking, that Uguto has this kind of natural resources and Uguto is not actually drinking water from that very place. It is so disheartening that over decades ago, even if the past governments have not deemed it fit to see that Uguto is placed in a very, how do I even call it? The topography, the nature of Uguto's land is situated in a place where Uguto ought to have every means of development. They ought to have good road, they ought to have good water running, good roads with proper channels of gutters to avoid erosion destruction. Uguto ought to have internet. Uguto ought to have steady lights. But all of this, Uguto is not enjoying anything from Enugu State in particular. It's quite obvious and quite okay. We are all excited that the current developments coming from the pyramid. Pyramid is something that is situated also in our community. And it's a thing of joy that we have it. It's not be we make ourselves who we be. So we already who we are. Why can't government see the need to actually do the things that are going to, okay, if it were to be Niger Delta in precisely, I like the way I'm pinpointing Niger Deltas in particular. Niger Delta is where majorly Nigerian oil is coming from. Are you going to tell me you leave them undeveloped, whereas something that is fueling this country is coming from their land? No. That is most of the things, when some of my friends do tell me, Doggy, why are you particularly posting what is happening within your community? At least you should try to diversify. Yes, quite okay. I do diversify, but if I am not proud of my place, if I should stop fighting for my place when I know I should be fighting for my place, how else are we going to be heard? We ought to do everything possible, everything within our means to make sure that our voice is being heard and acted upon. Let everything be let it be acted accordingly. Uguto is lacking water. Seriously, what can you do in your house without water? If you don't have water, you'll be all over, you will be itching. It's like you're going cycle. You can't do without water. So Your Excellency, the Governor of Enugu State, I still plead on your behalf to please. Uguto is a place that is forget about the pyramid. That one is something that is already there. But this water that passed from our place down to Enugu is something that is, me in particular, is not giving me joy. And in all honesty, I have to stand for my people. We need to start talking about these things, and it needs response. Okay, look at what happened in Owerri the other day. You're calling yourself City Boys movement, whereas the people in the local communities are there suffering. You want to come and then get post for them. What nonsense. It's high time. I'm even ashamed to the young billionaires that have made names for themselves, and they are going to belittle themselves just because of you want to answer city. What is the definition of City Boys movement? The other day I was watching Obi Kubana's video. He was saying something that, I think that was the day he visited Enugu, saying something that our people lack knowledge or wisdom. I don't even know how he put it. Is that something that you have to say, a man of your caliber? What knowledge are we lacking? We are lacking the knowledge of words, that we don't actually have the right development that we ought to have, and we are crying out for them. All you cares about is going to support somebody that is not actually working, doing the work. I think seeing the say is believing. It's high time we start calling a spade a spade. A stitch in time saves 9. Yes, quite all right. It's so joyful that we have somebody like Peter Mbah. Yes, he's doing a lot of things good, but there's so many other things that he's not doing. Yeah, that is why we have to cry out, so that he will hear our voices and come to the aid, come to fulfill them. He's human. Yes. It's the responsibilities of the government to actually make sure that there is good houses in the community. Is it because our Nigerian government is running to zero? They are not following cue on what they are supposed to be emulating from the foreign land. They are not emulating it. The only thing they do is just to do something that is not straightforward. You go there, you pick up something that is good, you come and put it in your place. That is development and emulation. You go and learn something that is good, you come and invent it in your place. Implement it and put it to work. Your Excellency, Peter Ndubi Simba, please. You're actually doing well, but you need to do more. You need to do more, yes. I don't play parties. All I know is whatever thing that you're doing good, that is what matters. It's not about party. Let's keep pushing for what is right for the community. Wherever you are in your local communities, keep pushing for your place to get the actual development that they need in that very community. Okay, look at VDM and his friends has to take a trip down to Burna Boy's village, all for development. And Burna Boy as well, seeing the need that, no, if my community, if I am to be in this very position that I am today, I need to actually do something in my community. He's now seeing the need. And that is the essence of awareness. You all know life is actually a working process. All the processes we are working towards is to make sure that the right things that are supposed to be in place in our communities, they are being put in place. Life is always a working process with a full body.